Okay, so the last video that I made on Playboi Carti was last year. It was December 31st, and it was quite a sad one because we were going out of 2024 without I Am Music, his new album. But at least now we're in a new year, so we could say it could drop this year, and we're not just waiting on day X like we did in 2024 before the year is over and we won't get anything. But in the meantime, a lot of interesting stuff has happened. Playboi Carti has seemingly vanished, and just today, his YouTube music, or just his YouTube generally, has gotten hacked. So today, we'll take a look at all of this, so let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So as I said, obviously I Am Music did not drop in 2024, so we are looking at a 2025 release of March 14th. That's the only date that we have right now. We'll talk about that in a second. First of all, though, I wanted to quickly touch on the hacking that's been done. Maybe you've seen this. Y'all immediately pointed this out to me in the Discord, so shout out to everybody in the Discord. Make sure you join with the link in the description. Great hip-hop community, but y'all pointed out to me that his YouTube got hacked, because if you take a look at this, you can see that on the albums, on the releases tab, so the YouTube music tab basically, we had a new album after a whole lot of red, namely I Am Music 2.0, with that old cover that we once thought was the promotional thing for it. Obviously, why would it be called I Am Music 2.0? No reason. It's just what the hacker did, like Kanye or the Vultures got hacked. I remember that. That was also pretty intense back then. But anyway, we did get this track listing of this EP that obviously is fake. It had 5 tracks called Staff Meeting, A New Day, The Last Challenge, Special Client, and Vacation Mode On. And it even got some plays before getting taken down, which obviously as it should. But let me know if you've listened to this while it was up, how the songs were sounding. Unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough, so I didn't get to listen to the songs. I'm not that mad about it, because what would I have done with them besides getting excited for one moment, thinking that something is coming out, and then just realizing it somehow got hacked. I think Ken also got hacked today, so there's something going on with the Opium crew getting hacked today, so we don't know what's going on there, but there was some hope when you first opened up Twitter and you saw that and you were like, what? And then you realized it's a hack. Anyway, let's keep going. It's already January 10th, so we're already 10 days into the new year, and so far Carti has seemingly just vanished. Fans are even counting down the Fridays that we have left in 2025 for this thing to drop. So far, we could already cross 2 out, so January 3rd and 10th, obviously, and we still have a bunch of them to go. But the one date that people are obviously looking at is March 14th, and it doesn't even seem that far-fetched, considering that Carti, in the meantime, he's just vanished. We haven't gotten a single update from him from December 21st. I mean, his main account has not gotten any new pics or anything, but that is not too surprising because we've seen him use his Finsta, the Opium Burner account, mainly to promote this album. But even on there, the last post was the one from December 21st that, you know, left all of us with no clue, and just nothing happened on there. And that is concerning because he's been actively using that account over the last 2 months of last year, so November, December, to promote all of this, to also promote Rolling Loud Miami, I Am Music first time ever played live, all of that, and that's just not happening right now. So it's not looking too good. And I mean, if you kind of consider March 14th, it's only 2 more months, approximately 2 months and 4 days. That's not even that long of a time, man. In November, we thought it would be great if it still drops that year, and that's also passed very quickly. So him dropping March 14th, honestly, I called it the worst case scenario in the last video, that would be honestly best case right now after he just vanished, which is crazy to say. But if he drops March 14th, I would be happy. Just 2 more months of waiting compared to years. So I would honestly be okay with that. Also, funnily, Rolling Loud also now revealed their lineup, because so far we've only had the announcement that it was happening March 14th through 16th, so 14th being the Friday and 16th the Sunday, and that is obviously the reason why we initially came up with the theory of him not dropping until then, because we know how important Rolling Loud is to him, and we also know how important he is to Rolling Loud as one of the main artists, one of the main attractions, and one of the main promotion reasons. And we know that he could use this like he did Rolling Loud Miami last December, for promoting First Time Ever Live, all of that, and people go crazy. His set was the most watched before it got taken down, so we know he's big on Rolling Loud. So he would probably want to make use, or at least take advantage of this event as well in California, which is obviously also very big. And the funny thing is, they also now revealed the lineup, because so far we only had this promotional poster. And as you can see right here, Hollywood Park grounds adjacent to SoFi Stadium. And we have on Saturday, so the 15th, A$AP Rocky as the headlining artist. To me, at least, I didn't know that that was kind of the thing happening. Maybe that was already official. And then on Sunday, we have Playboi Carti. So we have 2 of the most chronic liars headlining this event, headlining this weekend, with A$AP Rocky and Playboi Carti. And it will likely be the case that neither of them will drop their albums before this event. I mean, as I said, I called it the worst case scenario, but right now I honestly just see the possibility of this playing out like Miami did, where we think up until the day of the show that he's got to drop before, and then the show happens and he just plays a couple of new songs, and we somehow just satisfy ourselves with that. We somehow just seem complacent with that, because at least we got something new, but obviously the album didn't come out. So I honestly, that is a possibility, one way that this could play out. I also want to say, first time ever, Peso Pluma on here. That is also pretty exciting. Let me know if you're going to Cali. Anyway, so that's kind of the status right now on IM Music. It's not looking too good, and I would honestly like to switch the worst case with best case now. If we're getting this March 14th, the Friday before his set on Sunday, I think that would be the best case right now. But honestly, obviously it just can't keep going like this. We can't just, for some reason, live from Rolling Loud to Rolling Loud to Rolling Loud, just praying every time that he would drop before that. At some point, he has to drop. And I mean, if this thing ever drops, that will be a day to remember. But anyway, I'm talking for too long. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think Carti is still dropping in 2025? And do you think it'll be happening before Rolling Loud California? All of your thoughts on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.